Yes! Yes, okay, you can hear me. Perfect. And because my mic wasn't working, I would like to thank everybody who has just followed me. You guys are awesome. I definitely appreciate that. I'm sorry that I couldn't address you guys individually. That sucks. But, technical difficulties abound. What was wrong with my computer? Honestly, I don't know, Pixis. I mean, the only thing that seemed to work, I got the RAM reseated, and I cleared the CMOS. That was it. That was it. Only things that actually made a difference. But it had nothing to do with the motherboard itself or the power supply. Everything was fine. Thank God. Because I did not want to have to go through all that crap. But anyway, I'm going to get the game started. And let me reset this. It's not skull flowers. Is this the new rig? Yes, yes it is. The new rig. Whoa, yes, whoa. Yes. Wow, I hear myself. That's weird. Okay, sorry. I'm checking this because I gotta make sure this is gonna work. I'm gonna be playing Skyrim, but it wasn't working here. You assumed it was a memory problem, but without actually being there, I couldn't tell if the issue was with your RAM or your motherboard. The RAM was fine. That's the thing. It got reseated for the hell of it, but it was actually clearing the CMOS is what did it. Would love to know why, but whatever. Anyway, I am going to actually start the game now. But before it wasn't showing up whenever I was testing things out, so we gotta see what's going on there. Here's hoping that we don't have any more issues tonight. Okay. Good. It's working. There's some big words, sharp little guy. Nice, Lone. Okay, I am going to start a new game because I can, and that makes more sense. And I haven't played this in way too long. And because this is a dragon-themed channel, which you might not be able to tell just yet because all my artwork's not done yet. But I figured this was the perfect game to introduce my brand new gaming rig. And I'm excited. The nerd in me would also like to know why, but the sleep in me is just thinking problem solved, no more questions, sleep. Yeah, I would seriously like to know why too. I think it was ridiculous, but I think it's just my luck. But yes, Pixis, if you are tired, go to sleep. It is late. But thank you for stopping by.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Wow, the screen isn't in borders.
Across the border, right?
You're right, Lone, it isn't. Holy crap, that's the first time that has happened.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
I'm okay with this.
Nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here.
Sleep is for the weak. I don't listen to the sleep in me until it stops me from making sense.
We're all brothers and sisters in Pines now.
I can respect that.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh, gods. Where are they taking us?
don't know
As
where
I
it
knock
goes,
things over.
but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Can't wait till I get my new
What
monitor.
village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir.
The screen is out of frame. Oh, God.
Get this over with.
It was fine when I checked it earlier, but yeah, you're right.
Mara, Dibella, Kinnarev, Akatosh.
Or is it? No, wait a second. No, it's not. Or
Look,
maybe it is.
General Tullius, the military governor.
I did,
Looks
because...
like the Dalmor are with him.
Shut up, guys.
That they had something to do with this.
It's not out of frame. It isn't. I'm looking at it.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elon is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy,
Ooh, mead with juniper
pure
berries. That sounds like
walls
gin
and
to me.
towers used to make me feel so
We'll see when the menus appear for the character creation. That's what we'll wait for, because whenever I was previewing it, it was actually in frame. But then again, I always have that problem where the edit lines will appear and the red box, Shark, you know what I'm talking about. The red box appears to fit perfectly inside my screen, but the actual borders of the game are like out here. It doesn't make any sense. Also, earlier,
Let's go.
the game doesn't appear when I'm trying to edit stuff. So,
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them. We weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
can I do
Fire
windowed
loves
mode
their
with Skyrim? Because I
downwards.
don't think I can.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
Do I need a subject for my next drawing practice when I'm done with Sharky's thing? Would you like a picture? Of course I would like a picture, Pixis. That would be amazing.
Feel like running?
Thank you for the consideration.
You there. Step forward.
How is he dead? He got shot in the leg.
Who are you?
I'm not a Nord, that's for certain. Okay, let's wait to see here. Yeah, I guess it is off, isn't it? Alright. Be a wood elf? No! I'm not a wood elf. Ah, what? No, come on! It's probably the flame has messed with it. Shaza, you gotta replace the tic tac with the boom tenny. Yeah, agreed. What she said. Be a cat. Internet's like cats. It's gonna be either a Khajiit or an Argonian because I'm never human in these games. No, come. Ah! It won't. Ugh. I can't do the. There we go. Thank you for finally working, Alt Tab. Khajiit. Khajiit. With a J. I was gonna be a... See, I wanted to be an Argonian because I identify with reptilian folk. But I'm always an Argonian. So, let's see. And the last time I started this game, I was a Khajiit, but I didn't finish the game. I didn't even get close to finishing it. The first time I did, that was, I was an Argonian. Oh, wow. Yeah, I see what you guys are saying now. This really is off. Guys, we're gonna have borders again. I hate this. I hate this so much. Because in order to get the whole game in there, you really do just... how the hell do I fix this? If anybody has any suggestions, I would really like to hear them. Okay, I'll hold shift while you drag. Oh, that's good to know. Which was kind of amusing because in every art program I have ever used, the shift click does the opposite. But alright. But I don't want to... Okay. Rude, the dragons are a proud race, nothing like those fool lizards. Yeah, I agree, Pixis, but... but they don't... I can't play as a dragon in here. See, I don't want to stretch it too much, because I think that's going to look weird. And I am just using OBS. Like standard OBS. And holding Alt while clicking will hide things you don't want seen. Okay, that's... okay. But my biggest problem right now is getting this to fit resolution-wise without having to cut things off, because that's really annoying. And I don't like the whole image being stretched. That's annoying. Okay, what you need to do is have a setup stream. Shark did it and the man got like 10 to 20 viewers from it. That was a joke, but honestly I could help you with the OBS thing. I will, and we will do that. For right now, I'm not going to focus on it because this is supposed to be a celebratory stream about me getting my beautiful, beautiful machine sitting over there up and running, and that's all I care about. So you know what? This works. We can see enough of this going on here. It should be fine. We're done. Oh, don't do this to me again. Okay, every time I Alt-Tab and then I try to go back to the game, I have a window that has no minimize or exit button and it's black. I can hear the game, but there's nothing happening. Like, it's just a black screen. This is why I didn't want to Alt-Tab to mess with anything. He's not joking though. I did a stream of me just downloading a game for 5 hours. Biggest numbers I've had in a long time. Now before I forget, Shark, I'm going to Twitch message you a stream tool I found that you may or may not find useful. Guys! The hell? It just... my game crashed.